I knew this Cenet situation was going to blow up in his face. Now, a month ago, I did a video about his girlfriend and his mama, and I said, you need to get rid of your the girlfriend and the mama because both of them are crazy. Well, it's blown up in his face, and now there's allegations that his girlfriend was messing around with NBA Youngboy, right? So now Cenet is distraught. They broke up. It's just a whole bunch of stuff that's going on. Check this out, right? So Kai, he posted this. They posted there's some rumors going around that Cenet's girlfriend Gigi is cheating on him with NBA Youngboy via DJ Academics on his live stream. Now, mind you, this came from somebody that only has about like 600 followers, right? So it was something that people really wasn't paying no mind. But then Kai came in and said, "I'm single. I will never be in another relationship again," right? And so she came on and said, "I will never cheat on you." Then somebody said, "Call me ASAP. I just booked those 2 first tickets to Thailand on the 31st, right?" Then somebody said, "Right after Christmas, make sure you get some parting gifts." So people were making jokes about the situation, but this girl was crazy. She was very delusional. Y'all remember when he was in a Santa Claus suit and she was on there asking him for like a G-Wagon.
I think this might be the best one. Yeah, I think this might be my #1 gift. So let me do a drum roll real quick. Yeah. No, but my cookies, I baked them fresh. This is my, okay, I know it seems like a lot, but you're Santa Claus and you get people stuff. Like, come on. Okay, so this is my #1 gift. Description, as you can see, G-Wagon, black, pink interior. It's very detailed. I just feel like, for safety reasons, I did want a pink outside, but for safety reasons, I just feel like maybe it should be pink in the inside. So I still get that pink vibe and then just do black on the outside and black out the windows, tint it up, like that. So can't nobody know or tell that it's me. The bow without the car.
How much?
How much the car?
Yeah.
Not that much.
How much?
Not that much. I don't know. I don't know. It's not that much though. I promise. It's not that much. Like, it's not a lot.
Now, these young girls, because of social media, they live in a whole world of delusion. They watching these female rappers get with these ball players, and they think that they supposed to have it. They think they supposed to have all this stuff. Now, the G-Wagon was $200K, and she said $200K ain't a lot of money because she wants to look good and stunt for other women and say, hey, I'm living good, I got mine. It ain't about Cenet. It's about how he can make her look to other women, right? And to the world, how she can showboat and floss. Now, she posted that she had just moved into this high-rise penthouse, right? And I guess Cenet must have got that too.
Can't hear nobody hating from up here. I don't hear nobody. Actually, it's pretty silent up here. Now we're going into the master bedroom.
So something happened in between this time where they end up breaking up, right? And there was accusations of her getting her cheeks boat raced by NBA Youngboy. Now, y'all know NBA Youngboy got 20,000 kids by 20,000 different women, right? We already know that. So I don't know why she would want to go that route, knowing that she's not going to get all the things from NBA Youngboy that she would get from the simp, Cenet, right? Now, Cenet, he talked about living with mental health issues. He talked about all the things that he's dealt with. His homie, Duke Dennis, put out some allegations about her, man, that came out, right? He said this.
We was all in the club, and we seen from across the club a talking to my homeboy girl. Your girl ain't faithful. Walked off. I walked off.
Now, that's his homie, right? He was alleging that she was up in the club and she was cheating. Now, mind you, her mom is bad as hell, right? But her mom is a 304 too. So she learned all this 304 and this crazy behavior from her mama. She get it from her mama, right? So when all this stuff went online that they broke up and everything was going crazy, she came out and said, I left. Now you want to get on the internet and rush to paint a false narrative about me off a fake Twitter post is insane. I never cheated on you, and you know that. I have never dealt with that man. Play that sympathetic role somewhere else, please, right? So that's her on there going ham, right? But mind you, he's the one with the money. Now, they asked her at one point, what would be her ideal man that she would deal with? Like, what type of man does she like? Now, Kai's sitting right there, and when she started naming the man, it was nothing like Kai. It was nothing like Kai. And everybody was saying, yo, you need to get rid of her, right? You need to get rid of her immediately.
Why we making the food and shit? Like, you could, like build your nigga.
Build my nigga?
Yeah.
How?
Like, build up. You ever, like, seen 2K?
Yeah, the game?
Yeah. Like, build your nigga like 2K. Like your dream nigga.
How do I do that?
I'm gonna give you an example. Like, you say, like, his height, his age, his weight, but
Okay. He gotta be like 6'1". What else he gotta have?
are we saying, like, this is realistic shit?
Was we not being realistic?
I mean, I was being realistic, but, like,
Me too.
are you, okay, all right.
What you thought I was gonna say? 5'9"?
Okay.
6'1". Waves. I love me a little, like waves. Nice body, like works out, looks nice. Light skin. He's an artist.
Artist by what? Like, are we saying, like,
Music.
artists in, like,
Music. He makes music. This is my dream nigga, okay? Light skin makes music.
Now, I already know that like 70% of modern relationships are doomed, especially if you are on social media every day, because you live in a delusional world. You live in a world that don't exist. Like, the things that they're presenting to you, you have to do the opposite of what they're presenting, because it's set up for you to fail, right? This young girl's delusional. Now, her mom is crazy too, right? But this girl, her man's sitting right there, right? She got a rich man right there. Most of these girls online say they want. She got him. She's on there saying he got to be 6 something, knowing he's 5'3". He got to be light skin, wavy hair. He had dreads, and he's very dark, right, from the Caribbean. So he's just sitting there looking stupid. He's sitting there looking stupid, and she ain't that. She's not that bright. But again, he has to rap or be in music. So all those criteria meet NBA Youngboy, not Cenet. So then the mom came out and just said some stuff about her, and was, because before the mom was already calling her out about her disrespectful behavior and everything. But then her mom said something at the end to me that made me scratch my head, like, huh? It gets real weird.
Get real to her dad. She tripping, acting wild, disobedient. And get real. You know you don't want me to post the stuff you was doing, and I won't. And I won't. But if I did, Mr. Cenet, you would know, baby. The woman that you in love with, that's me.
Now, he was getting all the warnings. People was telling him, like, yo, you got to get away from this girl, man. The mom, I seen the mom stuff. The mom is bad as heck, man. But she's like a 40-something-year-old, 304, man, getting passed around like a Frisbee, man. She's still riding the cop carousel, man, just going around and around and around at her age, man. She ain't sat down yet. And the daughter is just as messed up as she is, right? So his friends and people been telling him, like, yo, this girl is trash, man. Throw her back in the trash bin. That ain't something that you need. Now, we know that Cenet not too long ago came out and was talking about his mental health and dealing with mental health, man, and being stressed out. So, a lot of people are worried about that and how he may be coping with this. People think just because you got money that heals everything, and it doesn't. Sometimes having money even make you more miserable because you got more money, more problems, more responsibilities that you didn't think about before you got the money. So it don't always make you happy. It may make you be able to buy yourself things and cover up a lot of things, but ultimately don't always make you happy. So he said this.
Hello, everybody. I'm currently on my laptop right now, and I appreciate everybody who's been sending me birthday wishes, as today is my birthday. So I felt like it was the perfect day to be transparent and honest with you guys. A few days ago, I spread awareness on mental health and how important it is to take care of yourself. And honestly, for the past few months, I've been struggling with mental health out of self-doubt and fright of pursuing goals that I really want to achieve. And the reason I've really been in my head is because I just wanted to do more. I've gained to realize that I'm a true creator and I'm very passionate about creating. And I have other goals and things that I just want to achieve and do more of. And I would love to show you guys what I've been working on for the past few months through my more personal page, which is KC3 Hidden. I am going to go private soon on that page, so whoever gets in, but I just want to let you guys know that sometimes it is important to take care of your mental health, and honestly, it's been getting better. It has, but out of frustration and fear, I just been in my head for some reason. I never had this feeling before, but I want it to be known that I truly want to create. And I don't know if I'm getting mature or I'm just looking things at a broad point of view, but I am so passionate about creating in general, and I'm excited to show you guys what's going on. Thank you.
So all of his friends were saying that she did him dirty, but I want to focus on this mental health thing. I tell people all the time I dealt with mental health in the past. You know, I'm 50 years old, but 20 years ago, I tried to commit suicide twice. I've been through things. I've been through mental health things. I came up out of it, came out on the other side. I'm not suicidal. I'm not going, but I went through a lot of different traumatic things in my life when I was going through my changes, right, to get to where I'm at now. So mental health is a real thing. Depression is a real thing. Don't play with that. If you got loved ones or people around you that say that they're depressed or they're they're going through something, let them seek help, because I'm telling you, that isolation, man, that voice in your head could be real destructive, man, and it can go either way. So, and it don't matter whether you got money or whether you broke, right? And the thing is, right, when you're dealing with somebody like a young guy like Cenet, like you young, you got the pick of the litter. Like why not just get like a regular girl? Why not get a girl that's maybe she got a social media, but she not really into being seen like that. She's not really into being trying to show off and show you off and do all that kind of stuff. She's more focused on just doing something as far as her career, right? I'm not saying she can't have social media. We live in the tech age, so they're gonna have it. But trying to show penthouses, saying you need a $200,000 G-Wagon, there's millions of black women out here, man, that ain't like that. That's not like that. I don't play that where they try to paint a picture to just say all black women are like. That's bull crap. I got one for 25 years. My wife ain't nothing like that. And there's scores of them, right, in the South, right, in the Caribbean, in Africa. You go anywhere and get a woman, a black woman, and all of them ain't like that. But for some reason, it's like y'all dudes just run and gravitate towards these women. Why? Why? Man, you could be in America, you could be in Trinidad, you could be anywhere and go get you a good black woman, man. That's not gonna do that. That's not gonna do that. But y'all run and get these 304, man, these trash bin women, man, and then get mad when they just being themselves. No. So don't paint that picture as if it's all black women. You just gonna run over there to some white women, because white women are worse. That's why you have a white manosphere. They're worse. Gold diggers ain't the word. When you do them wrong, they want to take everything from you. Everything. So don't just paint this narrative. He just made a bad choice in women, man. But I'm going to cut this video short here. If you made it this far in the video, hit that like button, subscribe to Street Media TV. Leave your comments in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think. And remember, I love y'all. Till the next time. Peace.